CROKEYZ again, dude. It's my worst enemy. No, fuck off with your opening principles, dude. I've got good opening principles. What did we do here last time? Bring this knight out, right? Yeah, we're not going to play f3 this game. I'm going to show you, chat, how much I've learned. Mariah Carey is no match for me in the chess world. King to e2. King to e2 seems bad.
Streamer looks like he learned chess in a Soviet gulag.
Hexadecimal, thanks for the 10 months, man. Fuck you. Listen. I think I'm a minorly talented chess player, given how much I've played it. You know? About 100 games of chess, and I'm just whipping out tactics on the fly. That was the first game that we've legitimately lost on stream. And only because I threw a piece. Which is something that I can play a game of chess without doing most of the time. So we can't go f3 because queen comes out. Is this... He's making me do pawn f3 again, dude. Oh my god. How do I solve this problem? I have no move here except f3. Or move the knight. I guess I have to move the knight, right? I mean, we learned that we can't play f3. Knight g3? Does seem fine. Seems better than going here, huh? Although honestly guys, this pawn's kind of free, no? This pawn's looking a little free to me. I love free pawns. No? How's it not free? It's free. I mean, they attack it with the queen, and we just move it back. Chat, I honestly regret my entire gameplay pattern in this game. This knight move was so bad. This knight move was so bad. I'll have to go here now, right? B3. If I attack the queen, it's just all bad news. Will I ever be able to get a move in this game that is not exactly my knight? These are the moves I'm looking at here, potentially. Bishop F3, Bishop D3 seems unplayable. Well, it's actually not that bad, is it? They can't take with their queen. If they take with this, I get to take with my queen, it's fine. Bishop move looks good. Queen F3 maybe? I don't think Bishop G5 is great. I mean, if he lets me take and then stacks these pawns, it's pretty good, but... I think I'll move my queen out. I mean, it's a free pawn. Deja vu? How is this the deja vu? You like pushing this pawn? Isn't it better to go like c3 if we push that pawn though? I kind of want my knight on g3 maybe? So I can't take this pawn because he's got the queen, right? Pawn's f5 pawn's terrible. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to go after it, man. Trying to go after it. That's why I kind of want the knight here. g3. And then I can get that pawn. I need to get his bishop out too somewhere, I guess, just to attack the knight. And then we can castle this side. I'll let Sir Rook like defend the pawn, right? And I can maybe move my knight again. Where's this bishop going? That's the important question here. Zero pawn development? I mean, I would develop my pawns, man, but I'm trying to attack this. This pawn is so free. I should go after that, right? As a priority over pushing the pawns, I think. Yeah, no, I'm going for the castle. I'm trying to get this castle out. There we go. Now, we should be able to get some pressure on this queen, I think. I think we want this knight either here or here. If we put g3 lets us attack this pawn. c3 lets us get our rooks out. I think g3, right? I could move the rook first. So I definitely want to put my knight here. It's just whether do I move the rook first or do I move the knight first? I want to do these two moves though. Knight first seems good, right? Is there any way for me to get this pawn all the way up here? Because that would be pretty strong. Yes, by moving it. Okay. I know how to move it. This is quite a cool game, man. Opponent is so passive though. Like, he's just making no attacks at all. Passive Paul. What the hell is that? They want to go here? I just take, right? Who cares? I guess they get an rook though. Alright, I think I just keep charging. Go pawn, go. If this pawn can get to h6, I'm calling GG. Don't lose queen? How am I losing queen? I mean, they can defend the square that I'm going after, but I don't lose the queen, do I? How's that a blunder? They missed BG5. Oh, then I get pinned, huh? Oofed. Okay. That seems bad. I would quite like this knight to be in the game in some way. I don't really see anything here other than just like develop, get this rook into the center. It's a hard one, man. It is a hard one. The opponent is just obnoxiously passive. It's unreal. It's honestly insane. Play King B1 at some point. King here is good, right? Will the opponent ever attack with a piece? Yes. So this trade seems like even, right? If I take, it just ends up even. Either I take their queen with the rook, or I have to move my queen eventually. Can also take this, well, it looks like a free pawn to me. This also actually makes my knight decent for once. I mean, do I even take with the pawn there?
Hi.
I mean, this looks so good for us, but I just don't know which order we're taking in. Should take the rook first, right? Think so. The question is, what are we taking with here, though? It can't be the knight, man. So they can just push their pawn, right? It's kind of weird. But I guess I just get to like push my knight through, though. It's not too bad. It's also easier for my knight to get out the way of this rook too. Clock damage? No, we're fine, man. We're fine. Their bishop is just so bad. Good lord. I really don't want to move this knight, man. This knight is just boxing in their bishop, right? Need to get my king moving. I think I can go after this knight with the king soon. I could also just move my king here, right? I don't know if that's better than d4. Seems better though. Seems a lot better at a glance. If I go knight here, they only have one move. It's to d7. It doesn't seem to achieve very much though. Aggro king coming through. I mean, that was kind of the square I wanted my knight to be in, but it's fine, I guess. So do I push this one, or do I take this one? And then push this one? I think I take the H pawn, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Three blunders! Oh my god, dude, what the hell? I thought I played that game well. Didn't like that queen move, huh? I didn't like h4. I thought h4 pushing up was good, but it might have actually cost us our advantage though, to be fair. It did end up feeling a bit bad. Okay, that's where I blundered my queen, but opponent didn't want to take it. I think we played the end game good though. Just best move after best move, no big deal. Wow, the engine wants me to push that G-pawn, huh? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 moves to promote either way. Don't know if it makes a difference. I guess if I go for this, it's 6 moves to promote if I push this pawn, and 6 moves to promote if I move my king. But this way I get to keep my king in the center, right? Which I guess it thinks is better. Yeah. Isn't it 5 with pawn take? No. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got to move the king out of the way again, right? So 6 either way, but if I move the G pawn, I keep my king in a better position. This one's 6 too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. But I guess they're taking. They're actually one of those doesn't count, right? You don't really count the one where they're taking my pawn. So it's 5, I guess. So it's just better, completely better to push the G1. I actually thought, I mean, I was really low in time, so I just went for the king play, but I did think it would probably be better to do that. I did not consider that it would be better because we get to keep our king in a better position, though. Counting the opponent's moves? Yeah. Okay. Alright, chat. That's enough for me for today, man. I can't believe we lost a game, dude.